No, I remember that happened, yeah.
know you guys are waiting for me.
That's what you have to say.
Somebody a little taller.
thought offensively we did a lot of good things, positive things, but we couldn't get stops. On the other end, they made some big shots when they had to. Again, I thought they played really well. I think their last 3 games is the team they are. They got rid of a guy that wouldn't pass the ball to anybody and just shot it every time, and that's why they're good now. They got a really good point guard, and he's getting people the ball, and McClung's settled into his position where he gets his shots and makes them. He's going to make his shots if he gets them. They got good inside guys. They got good shooters. I think they got a really good team. I think by far this is the best team we've seen from Georgetown that I've seen in the last few years. But I thought we fought hard. We came back. We kept doing things. But we really just couldn't get stops at the other end when we needed to. Questions?
First half, you were able to get some good ISO looks for 33. He raised over the defense. What happened to close that half and into the second?
I think he got a little. I think he had to work too hard for it. I think he got a little tired. But we got Buddy looks and he scored, and Joe got going. I think Joe is close. He's getting more comfortable out there. He just needs a little time. They're freshman, sophomore. They got a lot to learn, but I think they're getting better. I think we're getting better, but we've got to get some more out inside. Marek's really playing good right now, but we've got to get some more out of Barama inside. Really on both ends. They're leaving him, and he's got to be able to take advantage of that in time. But again, offensively, we did enough. We're just not. We were not able to get stops when we had to.
Jim, what happened in the first half with the bench technical and then the second half with Jalen?
I have no idea. John Bold said just jumped up. I think that's a technical. I guess that's a technical. I don't know what happened. I didn't see anything. I don't know what happened there.
Where does Buddy's second half rank among the best in Boeheim family history, and where does his first half rank on the other side of the spectrum?
Well, he was at the bottom, and then probably almost as good as me at the top, but not quite.
Jim, what do you need to do better to kind of defend the 3-point line?
There's such a threat inside and outside, and they have guys that can get in the lane. It's very difficult to defend them. They made 11. That's a lot, but it was more the in-between shots they got in the lane, getting in the lane, making those shots. We had 14 threes. So, threes weren't the difference. We just couldn't stop them. The big kid's tough inside. You don't isolate it that way, but our center scored 2 points, and their center scored 19. So, we got to get something out of that position. We're not going to win games if somebody shoots 31 free throws and we shoot 9. That's not going to happen. But put them on the line too much, and they got too many in-betweens. They're going to make some threes. That wasn't the game. That had nothing to do with the game. The free throw line and the baskets inside the lane. That was the difference.
You got some good traction out of your press. Do you wish you maybe deployed it a little earlier?
We didn't get anything out of it. You must have been watching something I didn't see. I remember they got 3 dunks out of it.
Yeah, not to pin it on one person, but where do you see the breakdown in the 2-3 zone the most?
It hasn't been that bad in some games. In other games, it just hasn't been as good as it needs to be. Young guards, learning it. We're not getting enough out of the center position. I don't know where we are, 320th youngest team in the country or something like that. It's not easy to play these games on the road with all young guys. They held up pretty well today, but it's not something that's easy. We've still got a lot of work to do. We've got 3 home games. We got to play well and get better, hopefully, and improve on what we're doing. I think last year we went in the conference season with 5 losses, Mike. I don't remember. Was it 5? I think it was. I think so. Something like that. And the teams we lost to this year are a lot better than the teams we lost to last year. So we're not in a great position, but we're not in as bad a position as everybody thinks we're in.
Jim, you mentioned this is maybe the best Georgetown
Yeah.
you've seen in the last couple of years. What stands out about Patrick's coaching, the changes he's made, especially with this team with all this kind of going on around here?
I think he's a very good coach, and I think they've got 7 guys that are as good as anybody's, and 2 guys weren't really contributing at all, and another guy was just throwing the ball up all the time. I know Patrick can't say that, but I can. I watched him play 3 games. He lost 3 games or 2 games by himself. So they got a pass first point guard who can also score, and McClung gets to play away from the ball, and he's really good there. And they get the ball inside. They're a completely different team. If we'd have played them, or the way they were playing early in the year, we would have won the game. They're just a much, much better team. And they're a difficult team to play against, I think.
There was a one play late in the first half when Elijah hit the 3 that got waved off. Is part of growing up as a young team learning to overcome?
Well, we did. We did try to overcome a few calls. If you remember the first half, there was more than one. We had 3 blocks called, and my guy's blocking weighs 172 pounds. So I don't know how he's blocking anybody, but hey, that's just the way it is.
Did Gorham show strides defensively in the first half at all?
Not that I can see. We'll have to take a look at the tape. Maybe there'll be something there that I didn't see. It wasn't obvious.
What more are you looking from Quincy at this point?
I'm looking for anything. What more? It's 7 fouls in 8 minutes, 2 games. So, he's got to be in the game to be able to do something. He's a freshman. He's lost. I don't think he knows what's going on out there yet. He's got to learn. He's got physical talent, but that's got nothing to do with how you play. Marek's the only, frontline guy we got that he knows how to play, and he gets people the ball in the right positions and makes plays. We're just not. We don't have anybody else to do that. Again, I think we are getting better. We did some really good things tonight in this game, and we did some really good things against Georgia Tech in our last 2 games. So I'm very positive about the last 2 games. The bad part of this game was we couldn't stop them, but I'm not sure that we could stop them. They're really good. They got 3 or 4 guys that can shoot it, and I think they got a really good team. But I think we're going to get better. I think we're going to be all right. But right now, we just got to get back, practice, work on some things, and continue to get better. All right, thanks.
Yep, come on. No, just the box score. That's fine. That's clearly.
You got single pages?
Yeah.
Don't take those. Take those away. Put yours down.
It's just your approach. Yeah, well. Georgetown had him. They would have won it now. Yeah. Microphones weren't working. You guys been switching it. People's personnel.
Right, yeah. So, I wasn't in the back, but all of these hit was like, huh?
Look at me typing it out too. Yeah.
Chico?
Please raise your
you
hand
have
and
it.
I'll call on you. Name and affiliation before your question, please. You want to start?
Gene Wong, Washington Post. Patrick, what does it say about this group the way it performed, given all the distractions kind of going on leading up to this game?
It has been a difficult week. A lot of things have happened. A lot of things were swirling around, but I thought my guys stepped up. They played extremely well. We had a little bit of lull, but I thought for the most part we fought hard, defended well, and was able to come away with three great wins.
Ron Bailey, HoyerReport.com. Coach, talk about the challenge of maintaining and working that rotation, a shortened rotation. And some guys got into foul trouble. You had to go deep into what bench you had.
Yes, definitely had to go deep in the bench, and that's one of the things I spoke to the guys about before the game. That we still had enough on our team to have a very good year. Played George. George did a great job for us. He had some open shots. He wasn't able to make them, but he did all the things that he's been doing for 3 years in practice for us. George Marison, I'm talking about. He played well, and I thought that everyone who played did something good to help us to win. Mac had 26 points. Jagan Mosley did an outstanding job, both defensively and offensively. One of the things I've been getting on him about is if you're open, step in and knock down your shot. And he did that for us tonight, as well as guarded their best player.
Over here.
Mac, can you take us to the last 20 seconds of the first half?
Which one? That terrible shot that he took?
No, the steal, the finger roll, and the three-pointer at the end. Just how much that impacted the rest of the game.
First, before I say anything, I just want to give a shout out to the Hoyas men's soccer team. You know, they're doing a great job. But yeah, I don't know. These guys are playing really good defense and they're helping me out, make it easy on me. So I just try to attack and be aggressive. And then, I felt like the last one was going in. So if I make it, he doesn't get too mad at me.
Mosley, talk about 33. He got on track early, able to rise up, was comfortable. You made it uncomfortable to start or to end the first half and then throughout the second half on him.
Yeah, that's the tough thing about guarding great scorers. They start hot, then it's just you gotta make them take tough shots. I think he only had 4 in the second half, but that's when Boeheim started getting going. But like Coach said, I just wanted to make him get tough shots throughout the whole game.
AP in the back.
Steve Meyer, Associated Press. Mac, how much feeling is there inside this team, just of guys who are left who didn't transfer, of kind of standing together and playing with the guys you have still?
Yeah, I think that's what happens when you face challenges. You either break apart or come together, and I think we've came together.
Who's HD?
John Titel, Coach, it seemed like you were very into the crowd because this is, I think, the best crowd of the season so far. What does it mean to you or the team, you think, to have the support of the Hoya faithful?
Well, we definitely need to have our Hoya faithful to come out and support us. I think that we're in the development stage of a great year, and we had a great crowd when we were up in New York. We need a great crowd here at home in D.C. I think that our team feeds on it.
Bobby Bancroft, Explanation. Coach, last time we got you here in Greensboro, talked about you need to get in the 70s, 80s to win games. Is that something you still, obviously fake at 89, is that the pace you still want to play with the shortened bench?
Yeah, we still have to be able to get up and down the floor. We may not be able to play as fast and as frenetic as I wanted to. We only pressed one time today. And if we were a full roster, we would have probably pressed a lot more. But I thought that the guys, they played extended minutes. Jagan played Miles at 36, Mac played 35, Terrell played 38. Those guys played a lot of minutes, and they're going to have to play a lot of minutes. So, it might be some load management. Maybe.
We saw a little bit of our summits here, your 7 and Wahab together.
Right.
Is that something you think we're going to be seeing more?
It all depends. I thought about doing it at the start of the year. I think I might have even tried it when we were in the Bahamas. But yes, at some point you will probably see both of them play together.
Last question. Right here.
Patrick, in all your years in in your basketball, whether playing or coaching, have you seen a player from another team get ejected who was hurt for tripping one of your guys? And what did the officials say to you about that?
Well, he said he wanted to make sure nothing escalated. You know, I didn't. I saw Terrell got angry when he went into their bench. I didn't see what happened, but you know, we got to take care of that stuff. I think I might have I saw it somewhere in some other game in a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. But those things need to stop.
And have you had a chance to talk with Big John? I know he kind of had a health scare there recently. I don't know if you had spoken to him about that.
No, I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. He's doing better, but no, I've been so focused on all the stuff that's been going on, and also trying to get these guys to play together as a team.
Thanks, everyone.
Juice Q's.